Hey, so the PCM section, that just kind of gives you all the different options when you're exporting like high res files, which would be a WAV file, a FLAC, or AIF. Now, I think FLAC's like the highest quality. AIF is um, just as good as WAV, but you can do tagging on it. So you can have metadata. WAV, you can't do metadata. So that's one of the options you can have. Then you have the bit depth. So that would be 16-bit, 24, and 32. 16 is like what CDs was for. 24 is what you can use for digital distribution. You should print it at that. 32-bit is different, and that's what I would recommend you do if you're sending your track out to be mixed, because it's great for people that are mixing your track. Like I do it for myself. Like if I do production in Ableton, I still mix in Pro Tools. I'll print it in 32-bit. That way I have like a little extra headroom, and it does little things better. So that's like a whole different like breakdown. Then you have dithering. So dithering is just to kind of like protect when you're down sampling or whatever. You don't want to hear a bunch of distortion or like little glitches. It creates noise in there for you, so it can kind of like mask it. And you can have different forms. And yes, like every different format can kind of give you a different sound if you're like really technical. And sometimes, like anything in audio, like settings can factor in and change things. But that's like the biggest thing, is just to kind of create that. So, just pick when you need like the high res files and not just an MP3. You can go through all the different options and pick something that works best for your situation. Again, like the big thing to think about is just the file type. Wave is great to do for, if you're gonna burn a CD, or if you're gonna put into streaming. AIF would be better if you're sending it out to for sync. Like if you're doing music supervisors or libraries, because you can embed it with your tags, as far as like this track is like an orchestral track. This track has whimsical, motivational. All that stuff needs to happen when you send it to a music supervisor or a music house. So yeah, it's a long-winded answer, but it covers a lot of different things, and it's really important if what your end goal is. So hope it helps.